Hi everyone, today I wanted to do a video showing some MAC eyeshadow dupes that I found in this new e.l.f. 144 eyeshadow palette that I got. It's an amazing palette. It is really big. It comes with a lot of amazing eyeshadows, and I was able to figure out that I have 6 MAC eyeshadows that look just like some of the eyeshadows that are in here. So I'll just show you. First one is the MAC eyeshadow in Cranberry, and this one's a frosty shade. You can just see right here. That's the color. My camera doesn't pick up colors perfectly, so please excuse that. But yeah, it's just kind of like a shimmery cranberry color. So I'm just going to put a swatch of that on my finger. And then in this e.l.f. 144 palette, which was $15 from Target, which I am so excited about. My mom got it for me. Well, actually, I paid for half of it, but I don't know. Anyways, so then there's this eyeshadow in the 144 palette by e.l.f. You can see this is the MAC one. This is MAC right here, and this is e.l.f. They look identical. The only difference is that MAC's eyeshadow has a bit more sheerness in it than the e.l.f. one. But this is the MAC one and this is the e.l.f. one. And the e.l.f. one is actually more pigmented than the MAC one, which I was kind of shocked about, and I was kind of like, wow. So that's why I figured I would go ahead and make this video for you guys, to show that you don't have to go out and get MAC eyeshadows to get eyeshadows that look like MAC, basically. Then the next MAC eyeshadow is in Melted Mauve. It's just kind of like a pinky fuchsia grape color, very soft and sheer to the touch. So, and the eyeshadow that looked like that in here was not identical, but I'll just get a bit of that on my finger. And then inside of here, the color that looked similar was up top. This palette's really big. Is right here. And the only difference is that this is the MAC one and this is the e.l.f. one. The MAC one's color is a bit darker and this one is a bit more pigmented and this one's a bit more sheer. So you can see the e.l.f. eyeshadows, you can't even really see the MAC one. The e.l.f. eyeshadows are extremely pigmented, which is perfect. And then the next MAC eyeshadow is in Freshwater. It's just a beautiful blue, which it comes up kind of like a weirdish blue color on camera, but it's really a bright blue. And okay, and then the one in here that looks like its exact MAC eyeshadow is right here. So I'll just get a quick swatch of that. You can see they look very, very identical. Again, this is the MAC one, this is the e.l.f. one. The e.l.f. one's more pigmented, and the MAC one is more kind of sheer. It still has shimmers, but it's not as pigmented. And then the next eyeshadow by MAC is in Coppering, and this swatch is not identical. The MAC one has more red tones in it than the one in here does, but I figured I'd throw it in because they do look similar. So this is the MAC one, and then this is the e.l.f. one right here. So you can see this one has more red tones, this one has more kind of orange tones, I guess you could say. So this is the MAC one and this is the e.l.f. one. So those ones are kind of similar. Then the next one, MAC eyeshadow, is in Zon Blue. I believe that's how you say it. E.l.f, Zon Blue, something like that. It's like a kind of like seafoam light blue greenish color, and that's what the MAC one looks like. And then the one in here that looks very similar to it is right here. Okay, so as you can see, the MAC one is a bit bluer and this one's a bit more of like greenish tones. So this is the MAC one and this is the e.l.f. one. So the e.l.f. one once again is more pigmented. And then the last MAC eyeshadow that I found a dupe for in here, which there's actually another one, the Barbie MAC line. I have one of their eyeshadows, but I didn't bring it out. But anyways, this one is in Aqua, I believe that's how you say it. It's like a, this one really is kind of like a light seafoam green color, but it has shimmers in it. So, and then the one in here that matches it pretty well is down here at the bottom. You can see those two. This is the MAC one, this is the e.l.f. one. This is the MAC one, and then this is the e.l.f. one. So, I'm going to have to wash my arm before I go to church. But anyway, so those were 6 MAC eyeshadows that I own, that I realized that in the e.l.f. 144 palette there are very similar eyeshadow dupes in there. So these were the eyeshadows, the MAC ones that I used. And I'll just repeat the colors were Zon Blue, Cranberry, Freshwater, Melted Mauve, Aqua, and Coppering. So yeah, and those were all found in the Eyes Lips Face e.l.f. 144 Bright Eyeshadow Palette, which is sold over at Target, and it is $15. So I suggest if you see it in your Target that you pick it up, because it has amazing eyeshadows, and it's a great deal. And once I do my 25 Days of Christmas series, Countdown to Christmas, it's going to be like a 25 Days of Christmas makeup series that I'm going to be starting on December 1st. I'm going to be using this like every day. So yeah, I would suggest picking that up because I really love this palette. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. These were just my opinions of what I think looks very similar. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys.